get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Kick stands down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Yo.
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's happening, everybody?
What it do?
Yep, we outside.
You want to talk about it being cloudy now? I got the sun beaming down in my face, coming through the curtains and stuff.
That's what you get.
Yeah, we stay outside around these parts.
Yo, what's happening, KSG?
What's happening
How
with y'all
everybody
fellas, man?
feeling? Man, life, bro. I'm tired, but I'm outside.
How's y'all weekend, man?
My weekend was actually it was decent. Friday, I took a break. I chilled in the house, man. For real. Saturday, um, biker ish. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, I took another break. So my weekend was actually streezy. You know what I'm saying? I still got some things accomplished, but what say y'all?
I spent all weekend packing and moving shit to my storage unit. I'm too old for this shit.
I spent all week working on that damn storage building, trying to get my new studio together, just to find out that my brother-in-law didn't pay the damn Wi-Fi, so I got to come to the station to do my fucking show.
Hmm.
That's why you don't go in with somebody on your bills, people. Never do that shit.
Nah,
That should be,
yeah,
I did
Wi-Fi
my
out
little.
over here because of that storm.
You on the hot spot?
It's just like loaning money. You never loan money to friends or relatives because you'll never see it
I'm
again.
I'm using my internet,
Oh,
T-Mobile.
okay. Ain't nothing like that OG cricket though.
That don't.
Hey, the Alltel was the best till they stopped it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hotels. Yeah, it was popping. It was
Hey,
definitely
look, I
popping.
had a phone line. They called me one day. They said, "Hey, come into the store. I got you. Brand new phones and everything." I'm like, "Bet. How much?" He said, "Nothing. Just come see me at the store." I was like, "All right." I get down to the store. He said, "All right, bro. Look, your name is Jose Martinez. This your this your
Oh,
date of
shit.
birth. This your social. Here's your paperwork. Blah blah blah." So
Allegedly.
allegedly, I walked out of there with like 4 new phones, top of the line, beautiful as
Uh-oh.
hell. They work perfectly.
Uh-oh, my internet is getting back in. Uh-oh. We
And
got
Uh-oh.
hacked.
now I understand why Alltel went out of business.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because people like your friend.
That, we're going to go back to the days of the Nokia 2506, the brick, the little brick.
Man, that motherfucker Nokia, you can throw it at a nigga, knock him out, pick it up and use it.
Hey, the I-120,
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
the little
all them,
gray
all them,
joint with the antenna sticking out the
Yep,
top, the blue
not that far.
screen.
man, them old phones was real phones. They had real metal in them. Like you could take the phones and get recycled and get paper for 'em. Like you
Hey,
could
Remember,
look,
Hey, look,
when
they
Boost
used to
first came out,
recycle
they had
phones.
them Nextel chirp phones that was indestructible, bro.
man,
Indestructible.
listen.
I ran over one in a dump truck. I was like, "Oh shit!" Jumped out the dump
Yeah,
truck. It was still working.
I remember you put them like we just put 6 numbers in and you chirp bloop, bloop, try to
Yep.
catch a bitch. You catch a nigga, you like, well, bitch ass nigga, puts in some other number. Chirp, chirp. Oh, what's
remember,
up, girl? Hey, what's happening though?
remember,
Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, chirp used to get niggas fucked up.
Yeah,
remember when everybody
for
used to go
real.
nuts over the razor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got the new razor. I'm on
Yeah.
I'm on the razor now. That little motherfucker fly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, it's Monday. We all know what that means, right?
Yes,
Shit, mental
sir.
health.
You damn right. Let's get
Have you
into a
said that, Mr.
disclaimer.
Trouble? I turn the table over to you, my friend.
Hey, what's happening, everybody, man? Y'all already know who it is and what it do. So we're gonna go ahead and do a disclaimer just in case we decide to deviate and talk about some biker ish. So, welcome to KSD, Kids Stands Down podcast. These are our thoughts and opinions only. They have nothing to do with our prospective clubs and who we may support or may not support or with or not with. You understand? But these are our thoughts and opinions only, like I said before. And it's KSD, our way, not yours. Left Lane Bully has spoken. Welcome to Mental Health Monday. Huh? Huh? KSD presents Mental Health Monday. So what we're gonna do on this mentally absolutely fun day is check up, man. We want to check up on you and see how you've been since the last conversation because the last conversation that we had was in depth. We had some good pointers. I got punched bagged as if I was down about to jump off a ledge by my brothers up here, but I love them. Needless to say, you know what I'm saying. That ledge since then, as a catch up, has uh, has been broken down to its simplest form, and the simplest form is the foundation that I decided to rebuild. So I'm doing good mentally, but what I do want to, you know, what I'm saying, throw out there is how often do you check up on yourself mentally, and how much do you actually how often are you concerned about your mental standpoint in life? Because we go through this thing called life, and we like to check up on everybody that we fuck with, right? Everybody in our family or not immediate family, but you know we do these checkups. But when do you recharge your battery, and how often do you decide to do it? Have you recharged your battery since the second quarter has started? I know me, I have recharged the battery finally, but I waited too long to do such things. So I feel like I lost a little bit of time, but not to get too spiritual and things like that, man. I'm gonna just be real with you. I left it to the man upstairs. I had a bunch of stuff on my plate, and I just gave it up. Not physically, but I just gave it up. I said my piece. I did what I could mentally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. And then I said, you know what, the hell with it. Hey, man, whatever you decide that you want to do with it, man. I don't really care no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's the conversation that me and him had. I don't know how you talk to whoever you talk to, but the motions happen and they happen in a timely fashion. They say it might not be there when you want it, but it be there on time. Trust me, man. That statement is a true statement. So let's start, man. Hey, I'm gonna say Frost for last. Hey, Faggot, man, we miss you, man. We ain't seen you in a little minute, brother. How's your health? How's your mental? How's your physical? How's your emotional? How's how's my brother freaking doing?
Man, overall, man, I'm gonna say thuggish as usual. You know, thuggish as usual. I ain't had no winning therapy in about a month, so I'm trying to say, you know what I mean, on that level. You know what I mean? Life good, health good. You know what I mean? I'm alive and I'm not in prison. So really can't complain about nothing else, Brody. You know what I mean? Just ready to get back to that scoop. You know what I'm saying? And get across these state lines again, man. That's really what's holding me back right now. That's where my mind is focused and where I'm set on, and get back to that thing.
That's me too. I can't even front. My school went down on me during the memorial ride. Needless to say, and I almost cried, man, because like for one, the ride was a beautiful ride, bro. It was a lot of bikes, and I got to think of the closer we got. I didn't know this man physically, but I rocks with his fam real tough. You know what I'm saying? So we did the spot where his final resting place was, and then we went by his crib. So when my joint broke down, I was like, dang, bro. But then they got me playing back about, I think it's been about 4 years, going on 5 years. Now it's been 4 years since I had those three deaths back to back to back. And then it started playing in my brain. But luckily, outside the rags, I had some family with me, you know what I'm saying? And we laughing and joking on the side of the highway and doing other stuff at mile marker 7. that allegedly I don't want to speak on. However, we made it off the highway safely,
I got you.
and you feel me. And I just, I'm grateful of all the small things because for whatever reason, my wind therapy got cut short, but some other things transpired. You feel me? So I feel like that was your man's again, my man's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, slow down, young grasshopper. You feel me? Like,
Slow down, Turbo. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, take it easy. I know you want to be everywhere and do everything, but I need for you to chill out for 1 second to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Have these conversations and then get back home.
Hey, you know
So
what? Let me double back though. I just thought about something. So my older brother, about 2 years ago, I was out here in Arizona. I lost my sister. My older brother lost his mom and dad in 2 weeks. And about a month and a half, I lose my twin nieces. So I lost five in like 3 months. So my older brother don't take death well. He ain't nothing like me. He completely other side. You know what I'm saying? He don't do none of the yang and none of that. You know what I mean? Intelligent, always working, but he a real drunk. He a real alcoholic. It's all about bad. So last week they just found out that they called me, told they pulled the plug on his grandma. So this is the most intelligent man I know, like actual knowledge, face to face. I'm talking about knowledge is infinite. And yeah, he drink a lot, but he started speaking suicide. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be the three people, his mom, dad, his grandmother, the three people he loved, but not here. So he don't see why he should be here. And it fucked me up because I never thought I would hear him out of all people speak that way. So I've been with him for like the last week. He back right now, but it was it's 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 heavy mentally when the motherfucker that you know what I mean you done grew up with nigga y'all 35 years strong tell you that he ready to take his life. He you know what I mean we're just willing to get his shit up. You know what I mean? Like, so I've been dealing with that, man. That shit is heavy. But you know what I mean? Just seeing him back working again, he back motivated, so that's a blessing. But you know what I mean, for a time, boy, that shit was whew, for a week it was real. Gotta watch a nigga, can't go nowhere, ain't doing nothing, watching what he intaking, like, you know what I mean, really have to keep an eye out on him. So, it's everybody don't handle death the same way. Everybody can't handle death. Some people take, you know what I'm saying? I guess in that mindset, if those are the only people you feel really love you and truly care for you, they not here. Why you want to be here? I don't get the concept. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But I'm just glad my little brother, my older brother, he better now. But that was a struggle. That was a real struggle trying to get that man right.
I want to say two things on that. First off, kudos to you for being for being that strong pillar, who you are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never known too many weaknesses out of you that I've seen. That's a strong point that not everybody can deal with, especially when it's coming from somebody talking about taking their own life. Um, I want to speak on that though, because although it's real, I feel like it's real selfish too. Because it's not just about you. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, you affect everybody around you, whether you think that you're not important or not. So kudos to you, brother, to actually make that happen. But I do want to ask you a question. I noticed that you said it took a toll. Um, how did you how did you get off of that that weight? How did you get that weight off your shoulders? If you don't mind me asking, and if you want to elaborate, how did you cope through that or get through that?
To be honest with you, bro, like working, I had a couple little odd jobs, fixing on houses and shit was cool. Then I fuck around in the midst of this shit, some way, somehow I got gout. I ain't never had gout in my life. Man, that bitch hurt so motherfucking bad. So, you know what I mean? It was really sitting down. I just sat down, bro. You know what I mean? When I got him in a situation where he was cool, you know what I mean? Might roll up one, blow one down, and just, go over the day. And just be grateful and appreciative. Like, shit, I'm still here. He's still here. But shit, I've been sleeping a lot. I've been sleeping more than usual. Usually when I'm up, I'm up on my feet and I'm moving around. But nigga, I've been sleeping a lot, so I don't know if that got something to do. I don't know if I'm just drained, my body drained mentally. You know what I'm saying? But I know I ain't never slept this much in a long since I've been dealing with brother in the last week. I ain't slept like this. So I'm guessing
Yeah,
sleep would have to be my getaway.
yeah, yeah, definitely. A lot of people don't even realize that though. Like we go through this thing called life, and physically we feel like we can keep pushing, but if you don't pay attention to your body, that push will become a pull. Don't let that go over your head. And what I mean by the push versus pull is you're pushing your body to the limit, and mentally you're thinking that you can do it. But when it starts giving you those triggers, so where it's showing you, hey, listen, I really can't do this no more. So I think you need to sit down. You need to listen to that energy that your body is producing, because that pull will start happening. Them aches, them pains, them headaches out of nowhere, the frontal lobe headaches, the just left side of your face headaches. All those mean something. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you look that up when it happens, because it's going to tell you what the hell you got going on and what the hell you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Get your water intake together, get your food, get your salt intake down, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because like after we finish the mental health joint, I know that my body and brain itself was just drained. Like I couldn't get it together, and I felt like I couldn't get it together because I had so much on me to where I couldn't allow myself to think about getting it together. But I can't physically, mentally, emotionally get anything together if I'm not here. So I had to do what I had to do, just like you did. You know what I'm saying? That's why Friday night I had no problem laying down. Sunday, I had no problem dozing in and out of sleep. As long as my daughter was asleep, I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like she take a nap, I take a nap. She get up, I'm up. We're gonna play. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Oh, daddy, I'm sleepy again. It's 9:30. Say less. We're down for the count. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Big B,
Yes,
what
sir.
say you, my brother? How are you? What say you about your mental standpoint in life as of this present moment on KSD?
Well, mentally, I'm in a much better place than I was the last time we had Mental Health Monday. Working again, working with a friend, making decent money. Um, I've been packing up my stuff and moving it to the storage unit a little bit at a time, slow but sure. But over the last couple of weeks, I did exactly what you and Thuggin did. I made my ass sit down and just disconnect from everything for a couple of days. And I like you, man, I couldn't do it anymore. I had to stop. I had to sit down. You know, I tend to usually have 5, 10, 12 things going on at a time like everybody else, but I took the time to just sit down and go read a book and just ignore everything else and cut myself out for a while. And it helped. Um, the trip to Vegas was good. Had a lot of fun while I was up there. I ended up riding back by myself because I needed to ride back by myself. And I found myself in that zone for most of that 5 hours worth of riding. So, yeah, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. What
Good
about you there,
deal,
Mr.
brother.
Frost?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one. Hey, Frosty.
So we all know when it comes to mental health, I proudly and gladly admit my mind is fucked. Okay. Um, I had a realization today just to prove it to you guys. This is how fucked up my mind is. I realized today my coworker was watching Tarzan while we was at work. We was kind of slow, and he was sitting there watching Tarzan. And it's the first time I ever heard Tarzan in Spanish because I work with a bunch of Spanish people. But it was fucking hilarious. And my mind went to, that his first wet dream wasn't even with a human.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. It crossed my mind
so
anytime.
so then from there, my mind went to how come the lane on the street is 8 feet wide, right? And you can reach both sides of your car, but you can't reach both sides of a city bus, but they both fit inside that same lane.
So I got a question. Were you smoking?
All
Because
right.
this
No,
sounds like a 420 moment.
this is sobriety at its finest, man. Sobriety at its finest. I've not had nothing to smoke, nothing to drink, nothing.
Just go
Now,
ahead. Go ahead and get that check, bro. Stop holding out. Go on, they gonna back pay you and everything. Just go on get that check. You
now I will
ain't
tell
gotta
you.
do that.
Now look, y'all remember last last Mental Health Monday? I had the Tito's with the Kool-Aid and the lemonade, and that turned out to be an amazing drink. Well, now Red Bull has a white peach Red Bull, tastes just like a Rillo. I'm telling you, white peach all day. All right, and that is amazing with some Tito's as well. I think what I need to do is go back to drinking brown because this white is affecting me a little too much. And sis said
So
reefer
you,
thoughts.
so you
So,
ain't learned from Shannon Sharp. But go ahead. You go keep playing around. Go ahead.
but yeah, um, my mind is messed up. I don't let myself get into the negativity, into the negative mindset. I don't let myself get down. I don't let myself get caught up or stressed out or none of that stuff no more. I learned how to control it, and I learned that it is a mindset. And as long as you are opening yourself up to allow that into your mind, then you're going to continue to allow yourself to be bothered by it. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I stay, a little stressed from time to time because of everything I got going on. I let it overwhelm me for about 15 minutes out of the day, and then I'm back to, regular old Frost because I can't do it anymore. I can't let it stress me out because, like you guys just said, if I get to that point, then I got to sit down. I got to stop. I got to take that break mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and I don't have time for that. I got too much going on. So I got to keep all that out and keep all that away. So I think about dumb shit on purpose because as long as I'm thinking about that dumb shit, then I ain't got time to think about, hey, this bill's due, that bill's due, this bill's due. I got this much incoming, that much outgoing. Um, I got to try to keep everything on point, family wise, show wise, MC wise, brothers, sisters, the kids, the dog. I don't even give a shit about the damn dog anymore. I'm to that point. But everything else, I got to keep all that going. Um, so I don't let the mental health get to me. And we spoke previously about loss. Condolences to those who've lost people recently. Uh, I know that there's been a couple losses here recently, but then I watch shit like I'm not even in North Carolina anymore, and I heard about what happened down there in North Carolina the other day with a certain diamond club that's not in our nation, not on our side, and acting a fool over a woman is what it was over. Now, I'm sorry. I love you sisters to death. You know that. But I ain't got no drama for none of y'all. So don't bring your drama my way. I ain't got time for it. And to all the bros that want to say something, Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I talk to so many people and I get messages and comments and everything else. Even Red asks me every once in a while, who's this person? Who's that person? Oh, it's a sis. Oh, okay. Nothing more said. No reason to say anything else. And then I get dudes be hitting me up, especially big bros. Yo, why you talking to my property? Yo, ask your property why she sent me a friend request. And ask your property about the conversations that we have, because I guarantee you 90% of the conversations that we have is about the nation, about how you're doing as her sponsor, and what's going on in the community. I ain't got time for none of that shit. Don't come out of pocket to me, because I promise you, my pocket's deep, and a lot of shit fits in them. Allegedly,
Hey,
somebody on this podcast found out just how deep my pockets can get. So don't come at me that way. That's not the way to do it.
Can
I
neither
don't know,
confirm nor deny.
but you can go back. You can go back as far time as you want. Dick and pussy has always been a problem. It's always been a cause of life and death. Dick and pussy, shit, especially in the MC world. You know, for some reason, these guys put on these vests and they turn to Superman. Oh man, they bulletproof. They can fly. They can jump high. They can run fast. They can ride better. Until you realize you can't. Superman had a kryptonite too, nigga. He can get down in it too. Everybody get down in it. And dick and pussy. You know what I mean? And
Or
these females ain't dumb by any means. You know what I'm saying? They some conniving young ladies in this world. You know what I mean? They know some
Woo,
shit.
that
You
ain't
know
the
what I'm
truth.
saying? A lot of these guys in this world swear you got game. Not really, champ. She probably know all your game, just not saying that. She just rocking with you right now. But she see something beneficial out of it.
she's
Then
not
you know,
yours. She's not yours. It's just your turn.
man, listen, if it's not your wife, I'm talking about longevity. I ain't talking about a wife and then you get divorced and she still wasn't yours. It was still your turn. I'm talking about wife, longevity, y'all not breaking up, that's yours. But anything else, ain't nothing promised to nobody on this earth except nigga life and death. You ain't promised him. Who said you was gonna wake up tomorrow? Nigga put that on, tell him to put 100 on it. Cause you may not wake up tomorrow. You ain't promised that. Only thing is we gonna die one day. That's the only thing that's promised. But they already gave us life. So y'all gonna take that time and let a female or male get y'all in a situation where your life can be taken, and then you have some animals in this world that'll take your motherfucking life for playing, and y'all better leave that shit alone. I mean, it ain't worth it, man. People fail
Put
to
what he
realize y'all got.
said to put what he said in layman's terms for y'all. You either renting, leasing, or you think you got that rent to own option, but that don't happen. So is you renting or leasing? Because it's two. You either do a month to month, or you got a year or two
You got a
stashed
year or two
up.
contract signed up. Your lease is
Yeah.
almost up. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah.
Like it's serious though. You know, we laugh and we joke up here, but people losing their lives behind dick and pussy. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers losing friendships. Nigga bonds are being broken over dick and pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? And then if you really sit down and have a conversation, it probably wouldn't even go that far.
And 4 Ps to get you fucked up.
Right. And it's a lack of understanding. There's no understanding there. You know what I mean? The motherfucker that you so angry, you don't want to hear nothing. Nigga, you done did this to my wooty woo. Oh man, we up. I get it. I get it. But that gotta be my daughter. You know what I mean? That gotta be my motherfucking my sister. That gotta be somebody serious. It gotta be some serious shit. It ain't no play. Because, you know, some of us is really we don't there's still some people in the world that don't care about consequences. Allegedly. Especially when they feel they
nope,
in the right. So, you
nope.
Yeah.
know,
And,
So I'm
and,
not
and
laughing at you,
so,
brother. Red's in the chat now.
oh, I
man,
know, I see it. And
it's
to add on to everything that you intelligent gentlemen are saying, it boils down to some key factors. Uh, Self control is one, self empathy, self respect, and overall knowing yourself, man. Like, don't get gassed up out here because I know a lot of individuals get gassed up off of material, and I'm not even talking about materialistic things. I'm talking about material, like the material, the cloth. Don't let that cloth create something that you're not. If you was a sucker, you're gonna be a sucker in it. If you hard, you gonna be Paul's hard in it. You know what I'm saying? If you are a businessman, you gonna be a businessman in it. Don't let it change you who you are. Anybody who knows me from knee high to tree high knows who the hell I am. I want to have fun. I want to make you laugh. I want to joke on you. I just want to have an overall good time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not letting a materialistic or a piece of cloth change that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be who I am until disrespected. Then I'm gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the day if we can't reach a common ground. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, take a break. Try to every day. Get you 30 minutes of downtime, man. Whether that's while you taking a shit, while you in the shower, working out, just stop thinking about everything. You know what I'm saying? And then come back and see where your mental is. Because a lot of the times, just like this internet that I just hit, the reset button, you need that shit. You need to learn how to reset because what happens to computers that got too much fucking data that never get an update?
They crash.
Shit's crash. So when motherfuckers out here making jokes saying, "Oh, he about to crash out," nigga, that's serious. You know what I'm saying? That shit really happened. You know what I'm saying? And we got a brother right down here that just stopped the man from crashing out. See how shit tie in? We ain't
Mm-hmm.
talking this shit just because we like to be up here talking to you ugly motherfuckers and beautiful ladies. You know what I'm saying? We up here because it's experience, dog. It's a lot of experience in these damn gray beards up here, man. And I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I see life through a different lens. Yeah, I still have emotions about certain things, but after I decide to calm down, I like smelling my garage, man. I don't want to smell that motherfucking cell for the rest of my damn life.
Same.
Hell, I hate doing pest control in dirty fucking apartments. You feel me? That shit, damn, you walking that motherfucker. I can't wait to get out of here. But think about this. That 2 seconds of not thinking put you into 20 years of thinking, and now you thinking. You can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? So like they said, dick and pussy shit has been around since day one, Adam and Eve. That
Mm-hmm.
bitch goddamn couldn't damn stay away from the fruit. Got us
Right.
fucked up out here.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like shit
And, and,
real.
and you know what? And to speak on that Adam and Eve, and listen. So my auntie is a real biblical lady. So I had to give her. I gave her my perception of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Weed. I don't think it was Eden. It was weed. I think I think that they was smoking that reg, and that bomb was over there. He told them don't roll up that bomb. They went over there, rolled that bomb up, and got the munchies. They couldn't catch. They wanted some little snake bites, some snake bites. But you know what I'm saying? They couldn't catch old boy, so they went ahead and got the apple instead. But it was. I don't think. I think it was because they was high. So
See,
that's my perception.
one of the problems that I know all four of us have to deal with, and probably most of the people in the chat too, to be honest. But I know for a fact, all four of us on this panel, we all hustlers. That's all we've ever known is how to hustle.
Facts.
And you can't keep a real one down. And yeah, we will always overextend ourselves because we can't stop hustling. We don't know how.
Right.
So we got a lot of good comments and a lot of good advice coming off this panel right now. But I need to rewind all the way back to what Trouble said a few minutes ago about self discipline. So I have learned, okay, through everything that I've been through, you guys know my story. I'm not going to go down that road, but I have learned that it's not self discipline. That discipline is learned from the people around you. My discipline to be the person that I am today is thanks to people like Straight Jacket, people like Trouble, people like Beaker and Thuggin and Red. And let me tell you, Red down here in the comments right now, she'll tell you, I done been through a lot. I put her through a lot. Okay? Discipline is not something that you gain on your own. Discipline is something that you get with hard work, dedication, and trying. And it takes them people in your life to give you that discipline, because it's not just handed to you. I don't have it. I have no self-discipline. I'm one of them ones that allegedly will knock you the fuck out and then ask questions, because I don't have self-control. I rely on people like Red and like my bros up here on the panel and the people down here in the chat to remind me, hey, Frost, you better than that. Don't do it. Because I don't have it. So I don't believe in the self-discipline. See? So that right there tells you. That's some of that self-discipline right there, okay? It don't come from self. It comes from everybody else. You know, last time we did Mental Health Monday, we all got on Trouble. We gave them hell. Nah, bro. You got to take time for self. You got to do this. You got to do that. And that was him getting some of that self-discipline. That self-discipline is a battery. When that battery starts to die, it needs to be recharged. So it takes everybody else to recharge it. And yeah, see, she's on my ass right now to get me to stop smoking cigarettes.
See, you can't, but see, you understand that cigarettes save people's lives. Smoking
See,
these cigarettes
look,
save people's lives. You think it's a game, fucking around, motherfucker don't have no cigarette, say the wrong thing. I was just watching some old WWF too. I'm trying to DDT a motherfucker with him, put his head in a snake bag. Like, I ain't playing.
hey, look, I'm letting you. I'm telling you now. You ain't lying. The little Hispanic bro at work, right? He knows very little English, and he quit smoking. So he's on me all the time. Hey man, it's not good for you. Quit smoking. Blah blah blah. So I've got the vape, and I've been trying to do the Views vape thing, because it's still menthol. So trying to psych myself out a little bit. I can't do them fruity ass flavors, but the menthol one, it ain't too bad. But it don't work, and the reason it don't work is because I be getting stressed the fuck out, bro, and ready to kill somebody. So it does save lives, and I tell him all the time. He's like, no, it's killing you. Okay, it might kill me, but I would rather it kill me than me be in prison for killing somebody else. I done been there, did that. I did not like it. I don't want to go back. I'm trying to be good now. Trying to be civilized. It's hard
Yeah,
work being civilized.
on my mama. Coming from the streets. Coming from the streets trying to be, you know what I mean, a family man and working, all that extra ass shit. It can be done. Don't get me wrong. It is being done, but it's a real struggle. Like, you know, I've been on the whole left coast for a whole month. So you know what I mean?
Along with that self discipline comes something that seems to be missing from a lot of people in the set lately. That's accountability and self responsibility.
Whew. Say it again.
Accountability and self-responsibility.
Say it
People
one
do
more
not
time
want to take
so it digs into their head.
self-responsibility and accountability. People do not want to take. They think there's no consequences for their actions anymore. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And I'll say this, and I've said it for years now. People have gotten too used to being on the internet and being disrespectful and not getting punched in the fucking mouth for it. Cigarettes
See,
save
that's the
lives. Cigars save lives.
Bikes.
Bikes
bike.
save lives.
They
Yeah,
take
Hey,
that's
lives.
how
I
I
I
got
feel.
never
this.
said takes
You,
lives.
you
They
asked a
saves
question at the beginning
lives.
of the show. How do you get your head right? Me, I get on that bike. And that 5 hours of riding back from Vegas 2 weekends ago was me getting my head right.
Hey,
You was
look, I want to add
you was
something in
cruising.
there. Yeah,
You was
I want
cruising.
to add
So,
something in there though. Facts. He was cruising. I want to add something in there though, man. We said a lot that's gonna save lives, but at the end of the day, if you got true brothers around, your brother's gonna save your life too, just by getting up and getting with them. And hey, listen here, old ladies, girlfriends, wives on the side, whoever is in the damn chat, listen. If that man said, "Hey, look, I'm about to go get over my bros," and you ask that man how long he gonna be, that man gonna lie because
man,
it's gonna be,
if he said I'm not
hey,
gonna lie.
that man
Every
gonna lie. I'm
fucking
gonna tell
time.
you every fucking time. I'm gonna tell you the
And
truth because I had all intentions on chilling for 2 hours,
what's
and
Thug and
two
say?
hours
On
turned
my
to
mama.
8.
On my mama, hell yeah.
Oh my mama, that's a lie. Well, how long you gonna be out with your bros? Shit, a couple of hours. Shit, it's 3, 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Hey,
Motherfucker, you
look,
told me. I mean, it's still a couple of hours.
you
How
don't
long you
So
smoke
gonna be
Thug,
out?
cigarettes, but you smoke them.
I
You
don't know.
smoke
I'll
them
tell you when I
blacks.
get back.
How many times you say, "Hey, I'm going to get me a pack of blacks," and then it'd be 2 hours before you get back?
Hey,
man,
listen, bro. I done.
man, who was at the stove, man? They pulled up at the stove. We went to the clubhouse, and you start chopping and swapping. You know what I'm saying? You already know when we get to that time, niggas is not looking at no clock. You ain't paying attention, especially if you got a good conversation. You ain't seen a bro. Y'all really got some real chop going on. You know what I'm saying? You like you chopping, you laughing. You come out, you like, damn, it's dark. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, true no. Hey, listen, man. I be having all intentions. This is me, right? I have all intentions to stay on schedule. I promise you, I do. But it seems like everything is a pop up, man. And it's not my fault because I'll legitimately forget about what I said I was going to do. I knew I was going to go do this. So, prime example, right? We had something going on. I forgot what we had going on. She about to laugh. I had something going on. I totally forgot that bro said he was going to open up the house. You know what I'm saying? Just because some people been hitting the line. I legitimately was going to go do this and take my black ass home. So as soon as I was like, damn, bro, I forgot all about that. Anybody over to the clubhouse yet? Oh shit, it's just me, such right now, and a couple civvies. I'm gonna slide through real quick, bro. Just go check it out real quick. I forgot. You feel me? In the midst of me sliding through, I'm texting, right? Like, on the bike doing that little, what I'm saying, how we do. That
Facts, facts,
you're
facts.
doing one of them, and I'm trying to get the whole sentence out. Brrr. Like, damn, how the fuck she know? On the bike, I call you back. Boom. As soon as I get to the clubhouse, where you at? At the clubhouse. What? You said you was on the way to the. Hey, listen, I forgot that bro said, and then it's a lie because you didn't do what you said you was gonna do. But I needed that bro time too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you, boo. I promise I'm gonna see you. Oh my mama, I'm gonna come see you. But I just
Got
gotta
to,
get this time in.
got to. You know what? I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna sleep in the same bed with you tonight, baby. I'm sleeping in the same bed with you tonight, boo. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look.
I'm coming home to you. That's all that matters. That
That's
bro
it.
time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you
Listen,
fellas, but I encourage girl time. Go out with your homegirls. Get the fuck away from me. Go do what y'all gonna do. If y'all gonna go out and do some ratchet hoe shit and you get caught up, that's on you. You do some ratchet hoe shit, you get away with it, that's on you. But get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Give me time to miss you. I mean, let me miss you. Being up under me all the
there
time
you
and
go.
we always doing shit, I can't miss you like that. I can't
Real
miss. Let
talk.
me
Prime
go hang out.
example.
Let me go hang out with these niggas and realize I don't want to be around these niggas no more.
Hey, look, how many people on the panel and in the chat know the people that work at the convenience store that they always go to? Because you know you got that favorite convenience store. How you know their names and their families and what they got going on after work and what their schedule is and all that other shit. You know how many times I look at Red, bro, and she used to hate it because I would wait till nighttime because I knew my buddy come on at third shift. So at like 11 o'clock, his ass is clocking in. And I would tell her, hey, yo, I'm going down here to the store. I'm going to go get me a pack of cigarettes. It's at 11 o'clock now. At 3 a.m., she checking my location. I'm still at the store. And she like, how long you going to be at that motherfucking store? What are you doing? Girl, if you don't take your ass to bed, I'll be there in a minute. 5 a.m., I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, bro, let me get some of them donuts real quick. Let me get one of them breakfast pizzas. And I got to go. So then I'm loading my bike down with all this shit that I don't even need to carry on the bike just to go home and try to make up to her and be like, hey, look, I brought you something. Because I already know what it's going to be. I was out there all damn night at the gas station, just chilling at the gas station, talking to people.
Hey,
I can't
look,
help it.
that's that ultimate right there. Like when you know you're having fun with your bros, you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really truly innocent. But time has went too damn far, and you like, damn, I kind of feel bad. Hey baby, you want something to eat? We about to start off
that,
Mr. Fries and
that
shit.
that makeup, that makeup food, baby. I know you've been at the house. I know you're hungry, boo. You know what I'm saying? You want some Waffle House? I know you like that little plate with the extra egg. Yeah, you want that?
See,
Real
look,
nigga shit.
Exactly. Yep. I don't even care how mad you put my ass up. I know that's right, Red.
hear the bikes pulling in and shit, and she like, this motherfucker. And she look at her clock.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what? That's the difference, and it's crazy because I hear you say you was at the gas station until 3 in the morning. Oh my mama, nigga, you wouldn't dare be at no gas station from 11 to 3 out this bitch, boy. Ain't no telling who you, boy. You might get shot for taking to jail. You ain't even did nothing. You going to jail. Nigga, we're not saying no gas.
Allegedly,
We're not saying no gas
allegedly,
station talking to nobody.
people around me know better.
Oh man, it's it's a little bit bigger out here. It's a little bit
I done
it
been out there.
ain't as confined as you know what I mean. We're still not saying
You know,
nobody
I know
gas
where you
station.
at. I done been out there.
Yeah,
I was doing
yeah,
the
I
same thing out there. And see,
know.
the best part is like, you know, them days where you got to leave them behind because you go into the clubhouse
Yeah.
and you're like, hey, look, I'm sorry. You got to stay here with the kids today. We ain't got no sitter. I got to go do this. How long
Right.
you going to be? I promise. I'm going to go down. It'll be a turn and burn. I'm going to go shake some hands, have like 1 or 2 drinks. I'll be back at the house. That's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
4:30 in the morning, you still at the clubhouse. I thought this was gonna be a turn and burn. Why ain't you in bed yet?
Right.
The kids
Hey,
went to
look.
bed hours ago. Why ain't you sleep yet? Like, come
Hey,
on now,
look.
go to
That's
bed.
why. That's why, bro. As much as we want to be like on time, so to speak, and how much we want to be like, yeah, babe, this is what I'm trying to do. Man, my answer now, man, you can ask. I don't know. Like just like the meme, just like the little skit they had. Hey, what you guys going to do? Are you guys going to get something to eat? I hope so. I'm hungry. You know
Right.
Yep.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
There
hey,
ain't
look,
no telling.
I don't want to lie to you. So it's like, well, how you don't know?
I
I don't
don't know
know.
where we going. I don't know who's gonna be there. I don't know how long I'm gonna be. I hope we getting some food, but I don't know what we eating. I don't know if I'm bringing anything back because I don't know if I'll remember. I don't know how sober I'll be when I get back. Just know I will be back eventually, and I
And
love
look,
it.
that's called, you know what that's called? That's
Honesty.
called honesty. Because we don't plan. The only thing we plan is to get on the scoop. That's the only
We
thing we're
plan.
going to plan.
We plan on. And guess what? We're coming home.
We're coming
We're
home.
coming home.
We got two
We're
plans.
coming home.
That's
I'm going to leave.
yep. Get
And I'm
on the
going to
bike,
come
get
We're
back.
home.
coming home. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can tell you. We're coming home.
That's
You know what I
it.
mean?
I'll be
See,
there. I promise.
Yeah. And then shit, just a couple weeks ago, allegedly, you talk about hanging out at the gas station. Shit, I was on the most recent episode of Bum Fights. I had to beat up 2 bums over a cigarette because shit got real.
hey, bro, don't you hate that shit? Hey, bro, let me
I'm
get it.
talking about.
You got an
I'm
extra
like,
cigarette? Nah,
yeah,
my pack came with 20. I ain't got no extra ones.
extra one. And then, you know what I'm saying, the real one, I pack in here, I light the cigarette up, and a little bum swung on me. It was cool for a minute, nice little sparring section. You know what I'm saying? Then a little homie hit me in my jaw.
Yep. It was all over the
Oh,
crying.
okay. Okay, I gotta stop playing with you, nigga. I only got 17 seconds, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and do this before I get too tired. Nigga. Everybody sleep. But nigga, straight bum fights over cigarettes. Man. Y'all not having a problem. We have real problems out here, man.
Ain't that
It's
some
good
shit?
It's good exercise though.
Hey, Miss Royal, that's real. Hey, babe, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know.
Yo,
Don't get mad at me for saying I don't know either. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Because if I deviate, because I'm looking at you and like, I gotta give her something. 6 o'clock. That's a dumbass move, nigga. Because at 6 o'clock, you're
No.
gonna be on your 4th damn shot, and it's gonna be too damn fun, and you're gonna be in the middle of a pool game, and then it's
you want to hear? You want to hear something that will ruin your mental health in a heartbeat? Hey, babe, just check in with me. Look, you see him drop their head.
Why everybody drop their head though? Why
You
you
see him
niggas
drop
drop
their
their
head,
head like that check in shit?
and then you already know because you like 6 hours
Wait,
in right now. You're supposed to check in like 4 hours ago, and you like,
but when you get
damn.
to the destination, you get a G. You get off the bike, babe, I made it, or I made it.
Yeah.
That's the check-in for the rest of the evening.
I don't
I
remember
made it.
to do that, bro.
I made it. I made it. I would say I got to the point now. I just put it in the phone. So and then take it off the screen. So when I come back in, all I gotta do is press the enter button and I'm on to the road. That's the I made it.
Look,
Is the I'm checking in
I
for
ain't
the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying?
like sis said, babe. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't remember. I'm with my bros. This is bro time. I'm my mind. Okay, all the home, all the work, all the other stuff, that's gone. I left that over
Gone.
there. Right now, the only thing in this that is working is, hey, that's my bro. Hey, that's my bro. Hey, that's my
Right,
bro.
bro. And every
You, you
bro you
know,
see a
Drop the
bro,
clutch, hurry.
you
right?
know,
See a
you know.
bro take a shot.
There's a trigger for that, and we all 4 of us have the same trigger for when that all that shit gets kicked out of your brain. It's when that right thumb hits that starter button.
Yeah, boy. Yeah,
You hit
boy.
that starter button, and all that other shit just goes.
bro. I'm telling you.
When you first, you know, you got that good stretch and ain't nothing around there, you open all the way up. You know what I'm saying? You just you on your throttle neck, that motherfucking tilt all the way back. All you feel is that wind pushing. Y'all got fans, so y'all safe. What I'm talking about, they got power grip. Like the motherfucker had a bar. Nigga, like what? But
Real talk
like
right there. That
Hey,
yeah,
look
thumb, that
though.
thumb get us in more trouble
in a little
than
bit.
probably anything else.
Little bit. Then when you in
Hey,
the mood, when you in that mood to really ride, ain't no traffic stopping you. I'm talking about you, and it seems like everything flow. It's like a video
That,
game, and that shit's slow
See,
motion. And
that's
I
why
see
you gotta
everything.
refer. That's why you gotta refer to that comment right there.
cause you hit some
hey, that
stupid
was
shit.
me coming
Nobody
back from
said
Vegas,
this
man.
shit. No.
I hit that starter button, and all I could think about was it's time to ride.
Yeah.
It's only stupid if you don't make it.
Hey, look. So, so I got a rule, right? My rule is if I die while I'm on my bike, I died happy. No, I love you. All right? Simple. My kids know it. They know if something happens to dad died happy. He was on 2s and he loves us. Now, y'all will get that monthly check. Don't worry about it. But for right now, just know dad loved you and he was happy. That's it.
Preach, preach.
I did not
Hey,
go out unhappy while I'm on them 2s. I don't even care. Me and her can get into an argument. I bet, bitch, fuck you. I'm out of here. Hop on the bike.
boy, I feel great.
5 minutes down the road, man, I love her.
Right.
I
Right.
shouldn't. I shouldn't have said that. But you know what? I ain't talking to her right now because I'm on my bike, and she made me mad. And she knows that if something happens to me, I died happy and I love her,
Yeah.
regardless.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, minus all that what we just said, ladies who have bikers who are fortunate enough to have bikers in your life because it's a good thing to have a biker. You know what I'm saying? Any other profession, I don't know. I'm not too sure about. But anybody who's a biker, you know what I'm saying, you got him in your life, and he does it for real. Let me put that out there. It's a good thing. But look, we're not maliciously doing this stuff to piss you off. It's what's called a happy space. Not saying that you're not a happy person that we would love to be around 24/7, but no, I don't want to be around you 24/7 because you're going to piss me off and I'm going to get very annoyed and I'm going to look at you different. And I don't ever want to look at you different. So there's these things called categories, right? Let's put something in there. So we have me time, we have you time, we have us time, and then we have chill time. Okay? That chill time is whatever the fuck we want to do. Whether I want to ride the bike for 18 hours or whether I want to be at the club for 6. Hey, it's my chill time. You got to allow me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because somewhere
Shit.
inside of those hours, I'm going to start thinking about you. It might not be in the first 4. It might be in the last 4. But I'm going to start thinking about you like, I wonder what the fuck you got going on. That's when you're going to get that stupid text back. Hey, big head, what you doing? You
Thinking
know
of
what
you,
I'm
baby.
saying?
Yeah, baby, I'm thinking of you. What you
Think
doing?
about you, boo. You
Right.
Yeah.
sleepy? You gonna be up when I get there?
Hey, boy, you a cold. Oh, that's a cold, man. You gonna be here when I get there?
Yep.
When you gonna get here? Ah, fuck. I set myself up for failure.
Yep.
Soon, I'll be
I'm
there
on my
Hey,
soon.
way.
I got one more stop to make, and then I'm headed that way.
Sooner than later. How about
Yeah.
that? Shit. You
Now, see,
know
mine's
what I'm
later
saying?
than sooner. I already know
I
it.
see it. I just
My,
as soon as
But
I can.
the number one question we ask you ladies to let you guys know that we love you is when we on the way back, and if we know you awake, you hungry, what you
Are
want?
you hungry? Are you? Are we willing to make that stop? And we know we fake. We
you
know
need to,
y'all don't know that we swerve in the lanes. Y'all think we just moving side to side. Like no, we swear we're going straight right now. We swear like a motherfucker, we're going straight in the bitch. Just because I felt that little that ain't nothing. The road is moving right now. I gotta move with the road.
yep.
But do you want me to stop and get you something to eat though? You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta put that bike down on the kickstand. You gotta put it on the kickstand. Then you fist to wobble your ass to probably a drive through. So once you turn the bike all the way off, put the kickstand down just to put the order in. Yeah, then you think about like, damn, I gotta
Cause
start
you
this bitch
wobbling.
back up. Yeah, you gotta start it back up just to turn it back off. Like we do a lot to get y'all some motherfucking food at the end of a good night with our bros. So be
hey,
appreciative. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Yeah.
look, I want to
The
address
reason I
that
say
damn.
that is because if we ask that question, then after everything that we just went through, all the way around that clock, it don't matter how many hours it's been, that at the end of all that time,
We
we were
think
thinking
about you.
about you.
Yep.
Absolutely, we're gonna make it home. I want to address the 10 games ago. Hey, listen, did you hear any of the show, babe? So listen, this is what happens. All right, I'm competitive. All right, I
Me
don't
too.
like to lose, and if I win, God, hold on to your damn britches, all right? Because I'm talking shit, I'm taking names. So let me tell you what happened about the 10 games thing, since you want to bring it up. So yeah, I did say one more game, right? I said one more game. I said, hey babe, in the middle of the game, what's up? You straight? You need something? Everything good at the house? Yeah, just how long you gonna be? I'm in the middle of this game now. I said, "Nah, just one more game. But I ended up losing. Oh hell no! Run that shit back, bro.
I
Then I
can't leave
ended
us
up
alone.
winning. Hell no! Then I ended up winning 4 back to back. And we playing cornhole. You know what I'm saying? So then he get mad. Oh no, fuck that, bro. We're going to pool. Bet. So I'm in the middle of the first pool game. Hey babe, one more game. So she's right. I ran about 10. But I can't leave the house on a loss number one. It's my damn house. I ain't leaving on the L. And then second off, that motherfucker got to quit before I do. So when he said, "Hey man, I'm done," I said, "Hell yeah, hey babe, I'm on the way." Hell yeah, I won. Fuck that.
You know what? In your defense, Ken got a 1 in it.
Thank you. One more.
One more.
Oh, oh. You right. Appreciate you. See,
I got
see,
you, bro. I got you, bro. Got you.
my brother.
You know,
Uh,
you know what my usual answer is when they say, when you gonna be back? I'll be here when I get here.
yeah.
That might be cold, that might be cold blooded and no heart, but you know what? I'll be here when I get here.
Hey, look, I was
I,
back before I left.
Speaking, you got a woman. That's some single shit. Can't none of them niggas, none of them two up there on the panel tell a woman, I'll be back when I get back. They're not gonna say that.
nah, see, that's gonna be the end of my night. We're gonna argue like a motherfucker. I already know it. So again, I know you lying.
Me? Nah, man. I just,
Yeah, that's some you gonna get don't listen. Disclaimer, B is speaking on some single man shit. If y'all got a
that's right.
motherfucking woman, don't try that shit. Do not try that goofy ass shit. Do not tell your woman, yeah, I'll be back when I get back. Or the locks gonna be changed. You gonna be knocking on the door looking crazy in the motherfucker. Listen to the beat.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real. That motherfucker better not tell me that, cause I ain't even gonna argue. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna just hang up nicely. Okay, don't worry about it. I hope you got some comfortable clothes on, cause you're gonna be
Man,
sleeping out.
man, hello? Man, hey, boy, hey, I'm
I
at
hope
Wait,
so.
Walmart.
hold on.
I'm
Did
at,
you just hang up on me? I don't know. Does it sound like this? Click.
oh,
All right,
okay.
so for all the men in the chat that have a woman at the house, don't do it. Don't do what
Yeah,
BB talking about, man. You gonna be,
don't.
Man
hey,
said when you
listen.
get back, it's gonna be funny. Yeah,
Uh,
see, big boy, you'll have people with some significant
Hey,
others,
man.
boy.
I've been married twice. I know that whole routine, man. I've been there,
Hey,
done that.
look, see, that's the problem. If you had to get married again and you didn't learn the first time and you still saying shit like that, you
Hey,
might be the problem, bruh.
why why do you think I've been single since 2016?
Cause you don't want. Oh, you ain't compromising the shit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
hey, look at
Twice
that
was enough for
comment,
me,
bro.
brother. Twice was
Look at
enough.
that comment.
No,
Wait,
my hard
She
head didn't
tried it
learn the
one night.
first time. You learn the
She
second
tried it
time.
one night. She said it. I was like, hey, yo, where you at? That motherfucker hit me with, why? Why? Okay,
what?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, bro, I hit her with, don't worry about it. Click. That phone rung like this. Hey, what you doing? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about it.
it.
Don't worry about it.
You know the
Nigga,
Frost ain't said shit about this, right? No,
Yeah.
no, 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 Red. No, no, no. I speak for me and me alone on that. I can't speak for none of y'all's men. That's
Hey,
between y'all.
look.
My name's Paul, and that's just between y'all.
Hey,
right,
look.
right.
KSD. We got a disclaimer that says these are our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only. No, them him downstairs
Right,
thoughts.
him downstairs. Shit. Him down.
That's his
Him,
thoughts.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Let's
his
Hey,
make it
thoughts
crystal clear.
because he's
hey,
single
and
and he
it's
can
crazy.
have thoughts.
Everybody chime in like, well, Lily wouldn't go for that either. Yeah, we know. We know. Anybody in a relationship, y'all know what's up. Y'all better stop playing.
Look at the cyborg.
Fucking there, Roberto's at it again.
He said he don't even answer the phone. That's some wild shit.
Boy, y'all cold, man. Hey, but look though, bro. We a little over an hour, man. This is a great episode.
I
Y'all
don't
got
know.
some
I've been
final
talking
thoughts?
shit. I'm kind of scared to go home now.
Oh shit. That's why you got quiet.
Yeah, that's probably why he got cut
Look,
off.
he
Oh,
He
it's
looking
got
over
not.
his shoulder.
Never mind. I
He
gotta
looking
go
over
home.
his
My
shoulder.
liquor's at the house.
He looking over his shoulder. He thought Red came in. He was like,
Now look,
oh.
look. The door's that way.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
facing the door,
Oh,
and
she
the
on the
other door's
way.
that way.
Man,
he,
he thought
he,
he was looking in the vents. He thought she was coming through the vents and everything. Boy, he was. I ain't playing.
She said, "Come on back. I'm fitting to start cooking." I seen that Medea movie.
Yeah, what we cooking? We come in, got a big ass pot boiling, baby. What we having? You, nigga.
Splash.
You. Right. You.
Big old pot of grits.
Right.
Oh, straight jacket. I swear to God, make me call Lily. Throw his comment up there. Where's it at?
Hey, he
It went
did
away.
be quiet.
About to put somebody
What
on
he say?
blast.
There it is.
It's like he got
Oh
any room to
God.
talk.
All right, straight. Now remember, you got to fix 8 sandwiches. You better
Oh,
calm down.
shit. Ah, man, y'all victims, man. That's what he calling y'all victims. Damn.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
look.
Hey, mine know better. You put grits in there. You know better. If you got some grits, you better put some butter, some salt, pepper in there for me.
A little bit of
Huh?
cheese, a couple of
Nigga,
eggs on top.
you
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
man, fuck that butter and sugar. You keep that salt and pepper to yourself.
Oh,
Look.
you eat sugar
That's
on your
how
grits?
smart he is.
Hey, we ain't talking about me
Oh,
right now. Oh,
oh
okay,
boy.
okay.
Oh, that's copping deuces right there, chill.
Allegedly. Yeah.
That's
That's
copping
all.
deuces like a
That's all I
motherfucker.
got to say to you, Straight.
That motherfucker reneged real quick, didn't he?
Right.
Exactly.
He back
Wait a
up
Now put
minute,
your
fast.
wait a
pants
minute.
on.
Wait
Put
a
your
minute.
pants back on.
You just do a heart on that spade. What are you doing? You came back to play another spade? Oh yeah, you reneged. Let me get them three.
Let me get them three.
Yeah, let me get them three, man.
Oh, what about ism?
What about it?
Yep.
What about it?
You ain't putting shit in them grits. I ain't eating no grits.
Yeah, man.
Look,
I'm about to go get in this kitchen, man. I'm gonna fry me some pork chops tonight, man.
I'm my
Hey,
cousin
look,
Vinny in this motherfucker. What's a grit? I ain't eating no
my
grits.
look, my food already done. I done had bro
Yeah.
time. I'm hungry now.
It's on, I gotta. It's still early out here, so I'm getting this kitchen and chop up some shit real quick. Get right, man. Feed my face.
We got the
Uh-huh.
final thoughts here, gentlemen.
He know 357 in that motherfucker waiting on him to cook.
Oh no, boy,
Say
definitely gonna.
your closer. Say your closer. Say your
Hey,
closer. Say your
hey, look.
closer.
On that note, it's thuggish as usual, man. Ain't shit changed, man. But solo dolo on these missions, man. And I'll catch up with y'all fellas on the next go round. Right?
Peace. Oh my
Wasn't he
God,
the one that
boy.
wanted to say something about me getting quiet? He got quiet real quick, didn't he? Oh, hell yeah. All right, look. I love all y'all. I appreciate all y'all. But Red says she cooking some chicken and rice. And that sounds amazing. So my ass is out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. See you next week. Thank you for coming. Make sure you tune in. And I'm going to eat.
I think everybody's gonna leave on an EE note because I am too. So it was a pleasure having the fam, the KSD fam, up here once again for Mental Health Monday. Like I said, I apologize for the first quarter, but life was life. And as you know, if you missed it, the first episode of the year, I was actually in the hospital with my lady and my beautiful daughter who was born. So go back and watch it because she was actually watching it. I think it was yesterday, and I was like, "Dang, I was in the hospital. Wasn't dedicated to y'all." So with that being said, much love and respect to everyone out there who's ever had a KSD moment and is still continuing the moments to this day. Take care of yourself. 30 minutes a day and keep all that bad ish away out your head. Allegedly, I don't know. Possibly do what you got to do. Take a breather. Take a second and enjoy life. Smell the flowers. They stink. Smell the rain, it stinks. Everything on this earth can kill you, so don't say that smoking cigarettes can because everything's gonna kill you. All this food that we got that's freaking contaminated, everything, water, all of it's gonna kill you one day. So, with that being said, live your life, live it how you want to live it, and live it to the freaking fullest. Shout out to all my motherfucking bikers out there who ain't scared to be on that motherfucking slab, and I'm gonna catch you on the back end. Like I always say, fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first with your main man Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully, and I'm not this motherfucker. Beaker, I'ma holler at you, baby. Peace.
All right, everybody. You know me. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Make sure you're showing love to everybody in here. all the creators, all the people that make the merchandise. Remember, tpublic/user/KSD. You get all our merchandise. Everybody else's links is in the chat. Make sure you're checking it out. And on that note, much love, peace, and respect. I'm out till next time.
Say let's get it.
Kickstands down, sweater toes on the ground. Feet fall around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it. Only one gon' scratch, the other two, they scared. Nobody forgot what you said, The beef ain't dead, get it back in bloodshed. Ducking from the cops and the ops and the feds. Serve 'em off the top with the Glock.